Hello everyone. My name is David, and I'm very much excited to talk about this unique plant that we call the cactus plant. How does they survive and grow? On your screen, you can see the cactus plant, a very unique plant. So we are going to talk about how these plants survive even the hottest parts of the earth. Yet it is proven that these plants can even survive in the desert. So they have some unique characteristics that help them um, to survive even in those hottest areas of the world. One of its unique properties, the how do these plants exactly make their energy? Well, we like any other plant, the citrus plants use the sunlight to make their own food through the process called photosynthesis. Because they live in the dry areas with little water, they develop special ways to store water to survive during the long dry periods. They also have enzymes in them. These are inside of the citrus plants, and they have these tiny helpers that we call the enzymes. What are the use of these enzymes? Where the enzymes in on the cactus plants help to speed up the chemical reactions that make photosynthesis and other life processes possible. If these enzymes do not work well, the cactus will not be able to make food or turn into energy, which could also cause the plant to stop growing and they can eventually die, just like every other plant. If they fail to have energy that is needed to support them to live, they will eventually die. That is the same thing that can also happen to a cactus plant as well. However, the cactus plants, um, in order for them to keep on surviving, yes, they don't only need to have food in the form of photosynthesis that we have just spoken about, but they also need to mix those food into a usable energy. And this happens inside in the cell in the process that we call the cellular respiration. Yes, during the cellular respiration, food molecules are broken down to make ATP, which is like the energy that the plant needs to grow, to repair itself, and also to stay alive. So with this energy or the ATP, it helps them to make use of the food that they normally make in a form of run through the process that we spoke about photosynthesis. And this one is being converted into ATP, which is a form of energy that is needed for the plant to survive. How the cytos use sunlight to make their own food. Well, what makes the cattle really special is how they use the sunlight to make food. Yes, they use a unique type of photosynthesis that we call the CAM photosynthesis. Unlike most plants, the cattle open their pores at night and to make and to take in carbon dioxide, which help them to save water during the hot, dry daytime, and when they keep their pores closed. So during the night, they open their pores so that they can absorb carbon dioxide and they can stop this one, they can save them up so that they can survive during the hottest daytime. And what happened, the stomata normally closes during the day and thereby preventing evaporation and enabling them to survive through the stored energy that they have derived. during the night. Another unique adaptation of this cactus plant is the morphological appearance of the cactus plant itself. So besides their special photosynthesis, the cactus have a unique features to survive, and their thick, waxy skin help them stop water from evaporating, especially during the day, and their spine protects them from animals attack, and thereby shading them from being destroyed from by the animals. They also have a very special form of a root, and that is normally widespread and shallow. Well, the purpose of this is to absorb any little amount of water or rains that falls, and this will help them to store up more energy or even water so that they can survive and when the place is dry or hot enough for other plants to survive. No doubt this plant has been described as a unique plant because of this form of system or adaptations that it uses for it to survive. In summary, and the cactus are incredible plants that survive tough desert conditions by using sunlight effectively and conserving water. Enzymes inside them help the food and energy they need, and their CM photosynthesis helps them to thrive when other plants can't. Thank you very much for listening. These have been my references.